Okay. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Money reside. Where the money reside? So who won versus battle? Well, to me, Ashanti won that battle, child. Cause Keyshia, she was doing too much talking, honey. I didn't know when she was trying to introduce her songs. I didn't know if she was just talking just to be talking, or then when she would talk, I found out she was introducing her song, and then she would break out in song. So to me, I think Ashanti won. They both look lovely. They both look really pretty, in my opinion. But I just think that it was kind of weird because it was done on Instagram live. Um, like they was both in their homes. I think it probably would have been better if it was in the studio. Um, I was getting a lot of interference on my end when I tried to stream it, to watch it with you guys. But in my opinion, Ashanti did good. I think Ashanti was better. Um, I just don't think that. I just never really felt like Keyshia could sing. I always feel like Keyshia is screaming. It's like it just always seems like she's yelling. You know what I mean? So what y'all think? Did you guys watch it? Did anybody watch it? Who watched it out there? Did anybody watch it? And want to share your opinion? Because just in my book, it's just I think Ashanti won, and then to me, Ashanti had more hits that everybody always used to jam off of. Um, I just feel like Ashanti was more, she was all about wanting to be positive. She was all about being in good spirits and having positive energy. She kept saying that. But it just seemed like Keyshia was just still doing what she does. She just, um, you know, she just screams. Keyshia, she just be screaming. But Keyshia is, she's that rugged, yeah, right. Keyshia sings breakup songs. Right. Keisha, because Keisha been through some things in her life. She always going through shit with niggas. She was going through shit with Jeezy. Then she had Booby. So, she was just always going through shit, child. But in my opinion, they seemed like they was trying to stay positive, like keep it positive, keep a positive vibe. Everybody, they seemed like they didn't want to they didn't want to, be like Ashanti one KC was, yeah, she was unorganized. Yeah. And Ashanti, she was just put together. She was put together. Her production was put together. Her team was put together. She just was put together. But that's Ashanti. Ashanti, and in my mind, Ashanti has had a larger career than Keyshia. Ashanti was, part of Murder Inc., and she's toured all over the world. Um, she was with Ja Rule, and she just had a bigger career than Keyshia Cole. So I believe what I seen in Keyshia was that Keyshia is used to just doing shit half-ass. Just like, oh well, we gonna do this. I'm just showing up. I'm here. Let's just do some shit. But Ashanti is more polished, and she's more used to performing and just having her team put together and having a team. That's just how it just came across to me. Like Ashanti won. Her whole production was good. Her hair was slayed. She was, dressed in black. Hey, so Avi. Right. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was just because it just, and I think they just pushed it. They pushed it because, you know, Ashanti had got COVID at the last minute last time, and it was like they just wanted to do it. Another vote for Ashanti. They just wanted to do it so bad, and it was like, okay, but it just wasn't giving. It wasn't giving. It just seemed half-assed put together. It just wasn't giving that you know. I was singing so loud in my house. Ashanti damn near hosted. Yup. Keyshia came in all wrong, super late, but it was good overall. Ashanti won exactly. That's how it was like, an hour late. They were like an hour late, girl, and that was sweet of her to say that. Like she didn't come off as a bitch, like, what's taking her so long? She was just like, no, we're holding it down. It's all positive vibes. So I thought that was cute, But Ashanti is polished. She's polished. She's a performer. She's used to um, being with Murder Inc., Ja Rule, Irv Gotti. She's a polished artist. She's been trained. You know, um, she's just used to doing things better. But I love both women, but I love me some Ashanti. I love me some Keyshia. I love Keyshia Cole. I like her aesthetic. I think that's what I like about Keyshia. Her aesthetic, the look, her the type of song she sing and what she be giving as far as her personality and her look. But she be screaming. Y'all know it. Ah! Ah! She be screaming. Okay. She be screaming. But Ashanti is more of she's a artist. She's a polished artist. She done won Grammys. She done toured. She done been all over. So it just she done sung up next to Aretha Franklin. She done sung up next to the greats. Ashanti has been in the limelight. Keisha not used to. Keisha just packaged and put together. She was just a look. Keisha was just a look. When she came out, she was just a look. She reminded me of like a knockoff Mary J. Blige. It was like she was a urban, Mary J. Blige of those times when Keisha came out. It was like a knockoff Mary J. They wanted to have another type of hood girl that sing, love songs and breakup songs and all that shit. And it's just be what Keisha be given. You know what I mean? She just gives a certain look, aesthetic, that ratchet attitude. Then she had, she grew up with a crackhead mama. So she rough around the edges. Keisha's very much rough. Ashanti, good performance, great music, but we all know Keisha hands down got best hits. I love them both. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm biased. California Ashanti is cool. I don't know. Um, I think that both ladies have hits. They both have songs that popped. But as far as a catalog, Ashanti has a bigger catalog. Now, don't start. Y'all know Ashanti has a bigger catalog. Keisha Cole, she's just that, she got that look, her aesthetic, she's like that bitch. She's like a knockoff Mary J, in my opinion. And I love Mary J. Blige. But you couldn't tell me back in 96 that I was not Mary J, honey. I used to wear the honey blonde weave with the big curls. Honey, you couldn't tell me. But Keisha was like a Mary J. Blige in the urban times. And she gave that great catalogs for both queens, and their pen games are A1. Right. They both excellent writers and all. But I'm just saying on the level of singing, Keisha ain't fucking with Ashanti, and y'all know it. She's not. Her vocals is not, she don't have the same vocal skill set as Ashanti. She just doesn't. They both have supreme elements just from different coasts. Exactly. They both appeal to a different type of demographic, in my opinion. Ashanti can cross over into like the pop, you know, she can do R&B and everything and then give you that, I'm a happy for you. Give you that pop shit, that little pop, cute little girl. And she can do both of that. And Keisha is just like, I'm an everyday woman. I'm a the mature, seasoned, very much here for woman. That's what Keisha gives. Keisha is like that. Ashanti is like a commercial artist. She can do it. She can give you that, and she can give you, a little bit of sex appeal. But Keisha's just all around a woman, like, bitch, I've been through it, and bitch, I'm singing about it. Sweet Pea told no lies. P.S. Hit the like button, y'all. Oh, thank you. But you know what? I want to have a really quick conversation, real quick, before I head into the CVS, okay? Now, I want to ask y'all this. I want to tell y'all this, right? This is my channel, okay? And what I do for you guys, I do it because I love to do it. I love to entertain people. I love to conversate with people, and I I just like interacting with people. But don't get it effed up. I can, really just say and cuss people out. I don't like people to come to my channel and be disrespectful to me in my comments. If you have something that you want to say and you want to communicate, something to me that you didn't like that I said, it's a way that you can say it. You don't have to cuss me out. You don't have to call me names. You don't have to be negative. We can agree to disagree at the end of the day. You see this? This says Black Lives Matter. We all screaming Black Lives Matter. We all talking about protect black women, but at the same time, we ready to cut each other's heads off. That's hypocritical. You cannot be screaming Black Lives Matter and protect black women, but then get up in my comments and cuss me out. That doesn't make sense. I don't want to see you down to the rallies. I don't want to see you down to the to the protests. Because if you can get in my comments and cuss me out and scream Black Lives Matter at the same time, you ain't really for Black Lives Matter. Because this is just YouTube. This is just me entertaining my subscribers. This is just me meeting everybody where they're at and just trying to have a good time and create a dialogue. If you take everything seriously, this channel is not the channel for you. I do delete them. But, I just want to give this message to people. You have an opportunity when you get ready to click on it to either click or not click on a video. You clearly see what the title is. If it's not a title that you're interested in, don't click on it. Sweet Pea, we agree on so much, but even if we didn't, you are so matter of fact yet welcoming, and I love it. Thank you, so Avi. And that's my thing. Like, I welcome everyone's opinion, and I will, agree to disagree, and even be like, well, why you feel like that? And then maybe you might be able to change my mind. But it depends on how you're coming at me. Don't get in my damn comments and cuss me out, because this is my channel. I put my money into this. I put my money into my equipment, into, my subject matter, or I am funding my channel. I don't ask people for super chats. I don't ask people for cash apps. I don't do any of that. This is my channel. And if you don't like it, don't come here. Okay? I'm out here trying to get interviews with celebrities and with people. I just interviewed Where the Money Reside, Relly Rel. I just interviewed him tonight. And I'm going to be putting that on the channel as soon as his management clears the video. That will be going on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here connecting with people. Hazel E just DM'd me the earlier today, you know, thanking me again about having the interview. You know what I'm saying? So don't come to my channel and talk shit. You sure do. Your channel's growth is evident, and it's all you. Thank you so much, Gator. And you've been here from the start, girl. Thank you for all your support and everything, because you have always supported me. But, I'm just saying, y'all can have opinions and everything, but don't get disrespectful, because it's not, you don't run my channel. You don't run my channel. Just because you're a subscriber, you don't run the channel. I do. I run the channel. Now, we can, like I said, agree to disagree all day long, but I run the channel. Hey, Don Diva. Hey, girl. But yes, so we off that. I just had to, just say that really quick, that public service announcement really quickly. But yes, Keyshia Cole, we love us some Keyshia. That girl can dress. Honey, them boots, she always got nice footwear on. She always got nice footwear. Her clothes, she be slay. Her hair, Keyshia always be put together. She fine as hell, always. But Ashanti is more of a crossover artist. But what y'all think? I think as Ashanti been getting older, Ashanti been getting more sexier, and she been coming, like, we see her now as a woman. You know what I mean? Ashanti grew up in front of us. She started off young. She was with Ja Rule. And she was putting the princess, opposite of Ja Rule, the that could do no wrong, the little black princess. But now, honey, we see Ashanti. She be on Instagram in bikinis, her ass be out, she thick as hell. We see a grown Ashanti. So that's a difference too. The Ashanti that we knew and the Ashanti that we know in our minds, that's the young girl. That's the young girl. Keyshia, the Keyshia that we seen today and tonight, that's the Keyshia that we've always seen. We have always seen, yup, Nelly lost a real one, yup. Ashanti looks great. She looks great. But Ashanti always been that little good girl, golden girl, you know. And one of Ashanti's albums got me through sometimes. I heard that, girl, honey. But it always been Mary J. Blige for me. Mary J. Blige always got me through those times. Her albums always was able to get me through times. And Faith Evans. Now let me tell. Do you know who I want to see versus Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans? Yes. Now that will be a versus. Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans. That is the next one. I'm going to put that one in. I'm going to start that hashtag on the Versus page. I want to see Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans. That would be a nice one. Why people say Keyshia had an attitude? Y'all know Keyshia is like that. That's how Keyshia is. Keyshia has that, what y'all call that? Yup, Faith is supremely underrated. Faith is an excellent singer. She comes from the church. She has an excellent voice. She was still with Hezekiah Walker, and then when she went kind of like a few, like maybe I want to say 10 years back when she went out of R&B and then she went back into church. I think she was singing with Hezekiah Walker and some church. I want to say that's what she was doing. She has a great voice. A great voice. Faith Evans, I don't feel her that much. No huge artillery. Yo, yeah, huh? Yes, she do. You must don't know them albums. Faith got some good albums. Yeah, huh? Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Now, not as huge as Mary J. I'm not going to say, if Mary J. Blige is another Keyshia Cole. She screams too. It's Mary J. Blige and Keyshia Cole, in my opinion. Faith is my favorite too, Gator. That's my favorite. Faith and Mary J. was my girls back in 96. Like, when I was graduating high school, that was my era right there. But Faith, she's a writer. Y'all know that Faith is a good writer. She wrote for a lot of people. She does a lot of writing. She's a good writer. You remember she was doing writing, I think, for Bad Boy and everything also. Like, she was working with Carl Thomas. Y'all remember that? You know what I mean? Like, Faith, she's a good writer. She can sing and everything, but she's an excellent writer. She also writes for people. But Mary J, honey, she's like Keyshia. They have a good aesthetic. You know what I mean? They can dress good. They put them fucking boots on, honey, them hairstyles. It's just be their aura and what they giving. You know, they more about selling an image. They more about, the hip hop R&B diva image, the roundaway girl. That's what I see in Mary J and Keyshia. I see hip hop around the way. Anyone where Bad Boy loses out, it's sad. You see potential. True. I know. Morning peeps. Big up, Sweet Pea. Just saw you pop up. Yeah, agreed. Mary J versus Face. Yep. These ladies have some albums. Yeah, I think that would be an excellent versus. Mary J. Blige versus Faith Evans. Yes. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. I'm gonna start that hashtag. Mary J versus Faith Evans. What boy? Bad Boy? None, but Puffy, but and even his kids, King Combs, they got albums and shit, and they got songs, and people don't even really be knowing what they doing. You just might see them every now and then and be like, oh yeah, they do. Quincy, his son Quincy, he got songs, but they ain't popping, and you would think they would be popping because that's their father. So I can't think of what Bad Boy artist. Huh. It ain't none. Puffy done kept all the money. He done kept all the money. Puffy don't want to. He don't want nobody to thrive and put no money in nobody's career because then he's got to put money out. Then he can't live all lavish like he want to fucking live. He can't go, you know, be all over in fucking islands and every damn where. He can't be doing all that. He don't put no money into nobody. That's why ain't nobody doing nothing. How the hell you got a label and you ain't got shit going on? You got a label and you ain't got no artist is out on any charts or anything. That's that. Whoever just said that, that's a good. That was 901 Don Diva. That's a good observation, honey. What the fuck is going on with Bad Boy? It's a little boy. It's a sad boy, not bad boy. It's sad boy. They drunk. All they doing is drinking Ciroc. And every time you see them doing them little fucked up dances they be doing, always doing them stupid dances. What them dances they be doing? But I'm getting ready to go in this CVS. I gotta get some taco sauce. It's 11. It's going on 12 o'clock. I made some goddamn tacos, right? And how about we have no taco sauce? By the time I got done making the tacos, realized we had no taco sauce. So now we have to use salsa. Little Kim versus who? Who can go up against her? She, her. Let me see. Who could go up against Little Kim? Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown. I says Lil Kim still making from being bad boy. Foxy Brown can go up against Lil Kim. Foxy Kim. I'm just saying, I got a name. Let me see. Lil Kim. Let me see. Eve. How about Eve? How about Eve? Can Eve? How about Eve? Foxy, am I dropping it? No, Eve. Eve is from that era. No, she don't. Yeah, Foxy got hits. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Yup, Eve will kill them both. What's that one? Foxy. I don't know what that. Does Eve have? Shut up. Charlie Baltimore, but I don't think. I think she only got 2 hits. I don't think Charlie Baltimore have 10 hits. Let me see. Lil Kim, I was gonna say Nicki Minaj, but that's disrespectful, kind of. Hi, KB. That's kind of disrespectful because Nicki is a young buck. You know what I'm saying? So we would have to find somebody in Lil Kim's era. Eve will kill them both. Yes, just that's a lyrical. She from Philly. You know, she over here with me. She from Germantown, honey. That's right up the street from where I'm at. That's where she from. Let me see. I really want to think about that. 2 tracks. Let me see. Little Kim. Come on, y'all. Think of some women. Little Kim. Queen Latifah. Okay. I don't know though. That's that's like a slut and a good girl. You putting a hoe and a teacher. Don't go together. Queen Latifah scream UNITY and Lil Kim like poom poom punani poom poom. Queen Latifah UNITY and Lil Kim poom poom banana stick me in my booty booty booty. No, that don't go together. Let me see. Right, they're not to say no. Don't disrespect. Right. I can't think of nobody. That's crazy, right? Lil Kim is like in it. with Death. I don't think there was no other one. It was Foxy and Little Kim. They was the ones that was battling each other. Oh, what's that girl name? Olivia from 50 Cent. Did she even make any songs? Did she even make any songs? She was in the candy shop with 50, but I don't think she had any songs of her own. I can't think of nobody. Lil Kim, that say a lot, don't it? Lil Kim is in a class all by herself. Just one, she one hit, one hit, and then you see that bitch on Love and Hip Hop New York like she's a fucking rich and famous. Bitch, you ain't even got a half an album. I say Foxy, but she will have to pull out songs that we've never heard. Right, right. Yeah, that's true. And that's why Lil Kim is Lil Kim. And Foxy came in and was a default, right, a rival. Because there's really no comparison. There's really nothing that, ain't nobody fucking with Kim. So, I don't know. Child, but y'all know that Faith Evans and Mary J. Blige, that would be a bad one right there. I would love that. But they both on Bad Boy. So, I don't know if they could compete against each other because they both on Bad Boy. But still, it would be cute. You know, it would be cute. So, I don't know. Yep, that's my era too, honey. Lil Kim is my favorite female rapper. I don't play about her. I know that's right. I fucks with Kim too. I fucks with her the long way. Yep. But y'all, I'ma tell y'all mark my words. Y'all heard it here first on the Sweet Pea Diaries. This is my prediction, and I'm gonna give you a drum roll. I'm gonna give you a drum roll. This is my prediction, and y'all know I always tell y'all facts. I'm gonna tell y'all what they gearing up for. All of this is just a prelude up to the main event. Hey, Sage, it's up to the main event. Like the Mayweather Pacquiao fight, how we just waited and waited for that last fight. Guess which one they getting us ready for? Nicki Minaj and Cardi motherfucking B. That is coming. Trust me. Thumbs up this shit if you believe that. Thumbs up this video if you believe Cardi B and motherfucking Nicki Minaj is going to. Let me get a thumbs up. This is your third exclusive. Yes. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. You mark my words. That's what they're getting us all geared up for. You know why? That will shut the shit down. That's gonna shut the motherfucking internet down. You heard it? You heard? You heard it here on the Sweepy Diaries. I'm telling y'all. Everybody in the world will be watching that. You hear it? I'm telling you, it will shut the internet down. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, that is the ultimate rivalry. I'm telling you. It's going to happen. Yes, it will. Mark my words. You already hear rumors about them talking about doing a song. Or you hear Cardi shit leaked where she said she wanted to be on the album or she wanted to be on a song with Nicki. I'm telling you. And Nicki, she done had a baby now. She done had a baby now. She's done softened up a little bit. Mark my words. They don't really. Sorry, y'all. But yes, I'm telling you, Cardi is a fan. Yup. Yes, she is. Cardi is a fan. I'm telling you. Sage, you ain't never said a lie. You ain't never said a lie. She loved Nicki. I ain't gonna say love, but Cardi is a fan of Nicki. She just, I believe that the fans put them against each other. But y'all, let me go in here and get my damn salsa. Y'all have me out here talking to y'all. I love y'all so much. But I love y'all. Stay tuned. I'm going to load up that interview. with Relly Rel, Where the Money Reside. It's not really a long one, you know. It was kind of like really quick, but we got some good information. So I'll be doing that. And then tomorrow night, I meet with Claudia Jordan to do an interview with her. We're going to tape that, and then I'll edit it and everything, and then I will load that up. Hopefully, I'll be able to put it on Friday night. But I definitely will be having that on Saturday. So we got Relly Rel and we got Claudia Jordan the rest of the week on the Sweet Pea Diaries. I don't know who we gonna have next, y'all. I'm trying to get Akbar. Um, we've been talking all week, but she's so goddamn busy. You know, she's so busy. She can't find time for the Sweet Pea Diaries. But I got those two interviews coming up. So I love y'all so much. I'm doing this all for y'all. Y'all my babies. I love y'all. Bye. Mwah.